I'm probably gonna get some backlash for all this, but I don't care. So, in this video, we're going to be, or I'm going to be, talking about Ansel Elgort in as Tony in West Side Story, and how he's actually perfect for the role. Now, before I begin talking about him as Tony, I just want to say, I'm not going to be, this video isn't about Elgort's personal life. It's not about the allegations. It's not about any of that. All I'm doing here is just talking about his performance in West Side Story. Now that doesn't sound like a bad thing, does it? So let's get to it. People usually like to say he was the weakest aspect of West Side Story when you compare him to Rachel Zegler, Mike Feist, Ariana DeBose, David Alvarez, Rita Moreno, the rest of the cast. Obviously, I disagree with that. I feel like Elgort perfectly embodies Tony. How his singing is, his portrayals of emotion, the chemistry he has with Riff, it all just worked so well. I especially, the first time whenever I saw this movie in theaters, I got chills when he just shouted for Chino to just shoot him. That's some amazing acting. It really is. I don't think there's any point in the movie where he goes downhill. He actually sings the songs very well. In fact, my favorite from West Side Story, my favorite song is Maria. I just feel like it's a great song after a love at first sight encounter. Also, the chemistry Elgort has with Zegler on screen. They both perfectly embodied Tony and Maria. Two people from two different worlds just falling in love with each other. Also, there's Cool. It also shows the amazing singing he has with Mike Feist, and some of the amazing dance choreographed, accompanied by Justin Peck. I also love that little cry he does at the end, knowing that he failed to try to convince Riff to not have the rumble. Also, he does a great job, tearing up when Maria's upset at him for killing Bernardo after the rumble. Because, people said, he didn't do a good job in this movie, but he did a great job. Seriously. I mean, I know, we just got to admit that this guy's talented. He's proven to us time and time that he's still a great actor. Look at The Fault in Our Stars and Baby Driver. He's been able to work with some of the best filmmakers out there, like Edgar Wright and Steven Spielberg. And this is going to be really controversial and all, but I honestly think Ansel Elgort as Tony is probably my favorite performance of 2021. If there's any actor that comes close to that, it's probably Andrew Garfield from Tick, Tick, Boom. So, yeah, that's my defense of Ansel Elgort as Tony. This isn't about all those allegations and all. This is just praising his performance in my second favorite movie of all time. That's all this video is about.